Raw take with their first pick.
Raw drafts Becky Lynch.
This GM with a fantastic choice in Becky Lynch.
She can main event with anyone.
SmackDown
Great first
selects
choice.
Bianca Belair.
Let's see who WCW picks first.
WCW chooses Kane.
The Big Red Machine filling a new show with terror.
A big man and a big start for this GM.
SmackDown chooses Karrion Kross.
Doomsday has come to SmackDown.
He's explosive, he's unpredictable, and direct. What a pick.
NXT selects Shinsuke Nakamura.
Strong style has indeed arrived on this brand.
A lot of people predicted they'd get picked, but this is still an exciting choice.
SmackDown picks Lashley.
SmackDown now home to the Almighty.
He ain't afraid to break the rules, and that's what I like to see.
NXT drafts Tommaso Ciampa.
Daddy's home. Tommaso Ciampa returns to NXT.
He believes his time's coming, and so do I.
A lot of options left.
Raw chooses Rhea Ripley.
Raw is about to experience the nightmare.
She's a superstar who doesn't know the meaning of failure.
NXT ready for their 4th round pick.
NXT chooses Shayna Baszler.
Good pick for the GM. They got the Queen of Spades.
A woman on the cusp of superstardom.
Raw selects Jey Uso.
Jey Uso about to get him a new show.
This guy's a human highlight reel.
SmackDown selects Randy Orton.
The Viper has found a lair on SmackDown.
The GM sees him as a future champion.
WCW picks Matt Harvey.
I think he could break out on WCW.
Pro tip, this guy will have a good match with anyone.
Raw picks Damian Priest.
The Archer of Infamy sets his sights on Raw.
Only a matter of time before he reaches his potential here.
SmackDown drafts Bray Wyatt.
A new show is ready to let Bray Wyatt in.
A guy cut from my cloth. So why'd the GM take so long?
NXT chooses Dolph Ziggler.
It's another big pick for Monday Night Raw.
Raw drafts Bayley.
The role model comes to Raw.
She has the aggression necessary to reach the next level.
A lot of ways NXT can go here. Let's see what they pick.
NXT picks MVP.
MVP set to open up shop on NXT.
A guy who will never give up. Not in the ring, not for this brand.
Raw chooses Lita. SmackDown picks Wade Barrett.
The GM picks Wade Barrett, and that's anything but bad news.
He is zeroed in to reach the top of this brand.
WCW drafts Happy Corbin.
Corbin is going to get lucky on a new night.
This guy thinks he's better than those early picks, and he's right.
SmackDown chooses JD McDonough.
The GM picked the Irish Ace.
He's looking to make his name at anyone's expense.
WCW drafts Nikita Lyons.
SmackDown moving on in the draft.
SmackDown selects Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser wants to prove the mat is sacred on a new brand.
Right now, he's on the outskirts of this brand. He needs to prove otherwise.
WCW picks Cedric Alexander.
Nikki is flying to a new night.
Going to a new show will give her new opportunities.
And you gotta wonder who's next for WCW. The SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick.
SmackDown drafts Lacey Evans.
Joe Gacy bringing the mind games to a new brand.
He'll be put to the test on this show, but he's more than ready.
SmackDown pondering its next pick.
SmackDown drafts Veer Mahaan.
And Veer is coming to a new show as the GM picks Mahaan.
A huge chip on his shoulder. He's ready to show it on this brand.
SmackDown contemplates their next pick. Who's up for NXT?
NXT drafts Luke Gallows.
Good pick here. The good brother, Luke Gallows.
He's a smart, forward-thinking pick, in my opinion.
Raw picks Carl Anderson.
A real machine gun of a pick here, Carl Anderson.
A social media sensation just waiting to break out.
SmackDown picks Trick Williams.
Trick Williams bringing the gift of gab and the gift of jab to a new brand.
He is buckled down and ready to take off.
WCW chooses Tamina.
There's nobody meaner than Tamina on this roster.
Lots of potential in this woman. I like this pick.
And the GM has made their final pick. Who is next on the SmackDown roster? The SmackDown roster is now complete. A major decision for the NXT War Room. The yellow and black brand is now complete. WCW looking to add to their haul with this pick. Look at the big boys and girls on the WCW roster.
Look at all this talent, but in the end, only one brand will win.